if you remember in part 2, we made the mix of our red, Veline red star mix. So in this one, what we're going to do is we're going to basically make it from that into the cut stars. Now, for this, you're going to need obviously a ruler. You're going to need your disposable gloves or latex gloves. You're going to need your fine mist spray containing 75% water and 25% rubbing alcohol or IPA. You're going to need some aluminium foil, tin foil or aluminum foil in the States, and a spoon. Okay, now get your spray and just dampen down your mix like that. You can see how much I've got in there. I haven't got much. And get your spoon and just mix it all together. Just like this. Okay, when you've got the consistency of almost like breadcrumbs, what I like to do is I like to whack on my gloves, and I like to do it with my hands now. Like I said before, the reason why I don't use my hands straight away is it's so messy and what have you. So then I get off your spoon and carry on squirting. Just dampen it again and just knead it all like bread. The reason why, I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but for those who are wondering why, the reason why you use alcohol and water mix is because the alcohol actually it breaks the surface tension of the water, which in turn makes the water a lot more watery, if you get me meaning. So you don't need as much. Which for this sort of stuff, well, if you don't need masses, it'll take ages and ages to dry. Now, just a wee, that wasn't, if you can see, not quite, just another small little bit. Okay. Now just get all the remaining bits off your bowl. Clean up. Make sure your bowl's all clean. Okay, now when you've got your ball, now the ball shouldn't be wet and it shouldn't be dry. When you press it with your thumb, it should start to break up, but there should be no moisture left, there should be no water on it. If you can see water and it doesn't start to just crack and that, you've got it too dry. So now what you want to do, grab your tin foil, square, I don't know, A4 sort of paper sort of size, whack it on your bench, get your ball, whack it in the middle. How simple. Now what you've got to do, just press it all down. Just like that. Don't worry about it breaking up on the edges, because that's a good sign. That's a good sign that you haven't got it, you haven't got it too wet. Don't worry about when it breaks up. Just keep doing this until you've got it to the size and how flat you want it. Okay, when you've kneaded it out to whatever thickness you want, I'm doing little ones, so I'm only having it about half a centimetre thick. Cut it. All you've got to do is cut it now. Get your ruler, with the edge of the ruler, just start from one edge and push down, and just bring it back up. Like I say, I'm only doing about half a centimetre squares, so keep doing that, half a centimetre all the way along until you get to the other side. Okay, now we've gone from this side to that side, half a centimetre, around about half a centimetre, that's what I want. You can do it whatever side you want. The bigger they are, the longer they'll burn. And because I'm, like I say, I'm doing these for 1 to 1.5 inch showers, it doesn't need the shell doesn't need to have that much height on it, so I don't need it to burn as fast. But anyway, turn it round and do exactly the same on the other side. And there you have it. Got nice even little squares. And there you go. Now what you want to do is just bung it in a conservatory or somewhere nice and sunny for a good couple of days. Because we're in good old blighty here, might take a bit longer, but and then when they're dry, they'll be rock hard. And then you just basically just snap them off and put them in your bag and what have you. And then check out my other vid titled How to Prime Veline Colour System Stars, because these need an inner prime and an outer prime. Okay, thanks for watching. Cheers.